Hello guys, good evening and welcome back once again to another SJ Traders Academy crypto live session. Today is the 2nd of August, right, third week of the trading week. And before I start, just a short disclaimer, past performance is not guaranteed future result. Whatever buying, selling recommendation for tonight, please do your due diligence before investing into any kind of asset. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, you can see my screen. Kindly type 1 in the chat box. Okay, so for this week, crypto market outlook, okay, what to expect and what is the current market behavior. So we can see a BTC, right? It had its pullback all the way to 28.5K, right, in the last few days, and then finally it went all the way up to 30K, and then now we are back down again below 30K. So this article here mentioning about Bitcoin reverts to 29.6K as the dollar index treasury yield shrugged off, right, regarding the US rating downgrade. Okay, so this is the Fitch downgraded the US credit rating to AA+. Okay, a similar downgrade by the S&P in early August had created risk assets, including Bitcoin. So these are doing some adjustment with the credit rating. So this could also affect the crypto market. Okay, so here Bitcoin reversed early Asian session gains as the dollar index and the treasury yield recoupled losses seen after the Fitch downgraded the US sovereign credit rating. Okay, so here the pullback reversed almost entire gains seen after Bitcoin holder MicroStrategy announced plans to raise funds to boost its coin stash, and the rating agency Fitch downgraded its rating for the US government, right, from AAA to AA+, right, citing repeated brinkmanship over the debt ceiling. Okay, and then here you can see the dollar index retracts the greenback value against major fiat currency. Okay, fell from 102.14 to 101.95, right? So this is the cause for the adjustment on the ratings. Okay, so the 10-year treasury yield shot out a similar drop and popped to hover above 4%. Okay, and then here S&P downgraded the US to AA+ on 5th of August since 2011. Okay, following which the dollar index and treasury yields initially declined but quickly bounced back. So what happened is that you seeing stocks also went down, and then also BTC also went down over about 38% in the same month. Okay, so the only major asset to rally alongside the dollar index was only gold, which gained over 10% only. Okay, so this is a chart here. You can see the current situation on the flight to safety was the playbook in 2011 debt crisis. Okay, with yields falling about 100 basis points ahead of Congress deal. So you can see what's happening here. So this is the blue color line is indicating the dollar index. Okay, so dollar index rally. And then this is a treasury yield point for 10-year, went down. Okay, and then you can see the middle line here. S&P US credit rating downgraded. So that's why you can see it went down for the treasury yield. But for the dollar index, it rallied. Okay, so this is how this thing works. Okay, so what else? Okay, so a measure of crypto markets performance pulled back from 1290 to 1279, but was still up about 2%. This is mentioning about Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum fell about 0.5%. Okay, early Asian session. Okay, high about 1,860, taking cues from Bitcoin's negative turnaround for one analyst. Okay, so what happened also, there's another scenario where the Curve Finance, DeFi, CRV, okay, pull back about 5% to 58 cents. Okay, it's a huge drop in the last 2 days, 2 to 3 days, right? So the cryptocurrency rose more than 20%, okay, to over about 62 cents on Tuesday, likely on the back of a short squeeze. Okay, and then what happened is that Justin Sun came and purchased more than 2 million worth of the token, okay, and pledged additional assistance through a liquidity pool on the Tron network. Then here, Curve fell victim to an exploit late Sunday, triggered a sell-off in the CRV. Okay, they got the market worried about potential liquidation on Curve founder large forward positions. So this is the situation that's happening. There is exploitation in the Curve pool, Curve Finance, or the DeFi ecosystem for CRV. there is an exploitation. So that's why the hackers have take the opportunity to drain out the liquidity for CRV. Okay, then here, clearly there's a fierce over the liquidation cascade happening, right, within the Ethereum DeFi. Okay, and then the US CEO of payment and compliance infrastructure provider BINANCE wrote in an email to Coindesk. Okay, right? So they're mentioning what DeFi had held up so well during the blow-ups of 2022, and that is an exploit. More recently, there might be the trigger of a DeFi blow-up itself. So no matter how much of DeFi that is happening right now, right, you can see there are a lot of cryptos, and this market is still young, not, I would say, not matured yet, because there are a lot of volatility, and of course there are a lot of red flags in the DeFi space as well. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot of hackers are able to exploit the protocol or the contract of the DeFi. Okay, and then another one here is that Rico added that the judge ruling against the stablecoin user issue of Terraform Labs, also known as Terra Luna. Okay, motion to dismiss a lawsuit against the SEC might be adding to a relatively soft sentiment in the market. And he noted that the investors were buying up Bitcoin's recent dips below 29K pretty quickly. So this is the current market outlook, okay, on what's happening. Okay, so I think most likely the pricing in has already completed. Okay, and then of course we have a lot of incident with the curve pool, and then we have also SEC press charging against Richard Hart of his Pulse chain, and of course the Hex token as well that is ongoing. So these are the current fight at the moment. All right. Now moving on next, you can see Litecoin halving, which is happening today itself, 2nd August. So this will be the official halving for Litecoin. So Litecoin halving is set for Wednesday, should harden supply of digital silver. Okay, so what you can see now, every time when there is a halving, usually the hype, or you can see the sentiment for the technical price action, there could be a sell-off or there could be a pullback for Litecoin price, right? But of course, you can see here, blockchain's third halving in its 12-year history is expected Wednesday and reduces the current supply, which is 12.5 at the moment, right, to subsidy to a 6.25 LTC. So the block has been cut into half. So Litecoin founder, also known as Charlie Lee, says that these inflationary halvings help achieve massive adoption without sacrifice network security. Okay, so Charlie Lee, okay, so it's been created this Litecoin. Okay, so yeah, so today is the official halving for Litecoin. So as you know that Litecoin, it doesn't serve any huge utility, right, in the crypto market space. Okay, so what you can see here, right, Litecoin, like Bitcoin, uses POW, proof of work, security mechanism, relying on miners who expend computational resources to process transactions and secure the network. Okay, so during this process, miners win rewards, similar like BTC. When they win, then they will be rewarded with the Litecoin token. Okay, a combination of variable the transaction fees and predetermined subsidy that gets half approximately every 4 years. Okay, so right, so you can see here, eventually the plan is to win the miners off these subsidies and pay them mostly by transaction fees. So it's very similar to BTC, right? They are more into POW, which is proof of work. So they are focusing more on the miner. So of course, when the halving starts, your block will be cut into half. That's where it will be even more harder to mine. So that's where you can see the price will continue to rise or to rally again. Okay, so here again, the price is driven by supply and demand. Okay, so Charlie Lee explained during a Twitter Space event on Tuesday, if the supply gets cut in half and the demand stays the same, then the price should go up. So this is a very common sense economic situation where the halving, usually after halving, okay, similar like BTC. So after halving, you know that the price will continue to go up, okay, because it gets even more hard to mine. Okay, and then you can see here, Bitcoin started in 2009. Okay, it's one of the largest cryptocurrency. Okay, and then right, you can see here, right, that also the current trajectory ahead of Bitcoin's next halving expected in 2024. So what happened is that the Bitcoin price went up to about 77% up to now, year to date, right? Following last year's 64% sell-off. Last year, which is the bear market. Okay. So now, Litecoin price is up about 33%, right, for this year. Right. And crypto analysts aren't predicting any massive uptick in connection with this week's halving. So I don't expect much hype coming in from Litecoin. Okay, I will expect maybe a pullback. Okay. Usually the halving, there are a lot of hype. Maybe most likely dumb money will be coming in. Okay, people will be buying based on the halving cycle, but usually there could be a pullback coming in. Okay, right? So there could be a lot of price action. Okay, and then here, just because people think that the halving is going to cause the price to go up, they will buy ahead of the halving or even right before the halving. So these are the expectation of many, especially newcomers. Right, when they buy before, they think the price will go up, but eventually, most of the cycles after the halving, it will definitely go down. Go down, push back the price down again, consolidate, and then most likely by next year itself will start to rally after Bitcoin halving. Okay, so that's how it works. So both Bitcoin and Litecoin, sometimes the price went up before, sometimes it run up afterwards. So of course, this whole year, like I said, the price is on a ranging period consolidation. Okay, so you don't get much hype because of the spot ETF is not approved. Okay, and then of course lately there are a lot of FUD that is going on. SEC is fresh charging against Richard Hart and his HEX project, which is the Pulse chain. So there could be more handbrake situation right now, okay, for the crypto market to rally. So as for now, focus on accumulation, focus on accumulating those undervalued altcoins that has a potential for more upwards movement for next year. Okay, so this is the second article. All right. Okay, so moving on next, right? You can see what's happening right now with the fundamental or the on-chain technical analysis. Right, so for you guys who are holding altcoins, right, what to expect for this year and of course next year as well with the halving. So this is by Crypto Mustache, right, on Twitter. He's comparing from 2014 to 2016. All right, 2014 to 2016, what's happening here? You can see it took about 800 days from the last peak, okay, for the altcoin bull market to start. Okay, comparison. That's why I like to use all these charts. So it's for you, it's for your reference as well. Okay, and then fast forward to 2018 to 2020, okay, which is around 2 years, right here. It took also about 800 days from the last peak for the altcoin bull market to start. So right now, he's comparing again from 2021 until this year. Okay, 800 days will pass in August. So we are already in August right now. So what have you been doing? Right, so I think this cycle, even I've already experienced the last two bull market cycle, is very, very similar. Okay, and of course, preparation is very important. Timing and positioning, these two keywords here, is how are you going to position yourself for all this altcoin accumulation so that you can have a better price, you have a better start for next year as well. Because if you were to go next year and start accumulating, then you will lose out. You will buy at a premium and you won't gain as much as this year itself. No doubt, of course, this year could be very boring, the price range will be very choppy. That is why it's the best time to accumulate is this year. So we have until December, right? August, September, October, November, 5 more months left, another 5 more months for you to accumulate. So if you're going to sit on the sidelines until the halving, and then when everything goes up, yeah, you're going to lose a lot, right? You're going to buy where people are already going to sell, or probably are buying at the premium. So this is the price comparison, okay, and it has never failed. Okay, this is a cycle. So I want you guys to actually pay attention, to actually take note of what's happening, especially those who are new. Okay, so don't miss the boat. Okay, take this opportunity to accumulate already. Okay, you can see the price about to rally. Okay, it could be any time or could be after August, who knows, right? So we're already in August already, right? Okay, 800 days will pass in August. So this is one. Now the next one here, you can see. So this is the Bitcoin halving cycle. Okay, this is by the National Group. So how the halving cycle works here, you can see. Usually after, okay, I go from right to left here, right? So usually the bull market will only last for about 1 year. Okay, so the real bull market will start after the halving, which is 2024. 2024 halving will be on April to, okay, your April or May. Okay, we'll start the halving. Okay, example here now, we are already here. Halving. Okay, then it will continue all the way to a new year, which is 2025. So 2025, you're going to have 2025, the whole year, you're going to have a bull market for crypto. So any kind of coins that you buy, you close one eye, any junk coins or dumb coins will definitely rally. Okay, it's like hitting the lottery like that. So this bull market where dumb money will start to come in. Okay, so when it reach all-time high, okay, for one whole year, where the price of Bitcoin will hit all-time high, Ethereum and other small coins will go crazy, that's where you're going to see one whole year of bear market the next year, the next following year. So that means which is 2026, the upcoming one. 2026, you're going to have one whole year of bear market. That's where you're going to see price start to dump. Okay, the retail trader, right, beginning to lose confidence in the market. And that's when they're going to sell at a loss. So you don't want to be at this level here. You want to go in before the halving. Okay, so one whole year bear market, correct? This was on 2022. This was last year. 2022 was last year, so you have one whole year of bear market. Okay, and then after that, what happened? 6 months of recovery, right? Currently 6 months into recovery, right? You can see here. So we are in this recovery right now, recovery period 2023. Okay, so like I said, this whole year is for you to accumulate. The recovery period is for you to accumulate. Okay, very, very important because many people do not know. Okay, many people know, but they do not have the patience to actually buy and hold. Many want to buy low, sell high, in and out quickly. They prefer to have short-term gains rather than the long-term. Right? Anyhow, also, my experience, if I were to compare a trader versus an investor, the investor always win in this market, not a trader. So trader, you in and out, yeah, you make your money, right? You want your cash flow every month. But overall, you can see as an investor, you will gain 100 times more by just holding the altcoins itself. Okay, you're going to make life-changing gains by just holding itself. But many people do not have that kind of patience or do not have that holding power. So very, very important. Holding power is important. You need your capital. You take care of the cash flow as well during this time. So after this 6 months recovery, that's where you're going to go into a halving. Okay, so that's why very important. Another 8 to 9 more months, we are going into a halving. Okay, which will be around April or May. So this halving is the game changer for the crypto market. Once Bitcoin goes to halving, okay, that's when you're going to see the price starts to rally. But before that, even that, altcoins will have its move first. Okay, 2024 next year, altcoins, some of the altcoins have huge fundamental, will definitely rally, will definitely go past more than 1 to 5x. Okay, after the halving. That is for sure because I've already been through last 2 cycles. So some good fundamental coins will have its run 1 to 5x easily. And then following by Bitcoin, slowly it will hit all-time high till end of 2024 at least. Okay, to the all-time high again, probably around the 69 to 70K. Okay, and then of course your wonderful year of bull market. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, now moving on next, very quickly. So this is the Bitcoin halving clock. So of course, for those who do not know what is this all about, this is the halving cycle. Okay, so you can able to keep track here, BYBIT.com. So the halving next will be April 17, very, very soon. Okay, we already, so we got another 9 more months, 9 more months, 8 to 9 more months for this halving to take place. Okay, so when it reaches this halving, the supply of halving will be cut into half. So what is the Bitcoin halving? So for those who don't know, the new Bitcoins are issued by the Bitcoin network every 10 minutes. Okay, so for the first four years of Bitcoin's existence, the amount of new Bitcoin issued every 10 minutes was 50. So every 4 years, this number is cut in half. So you can see right now, the latest, right, in the most recent May 11 halving, the reward was dropped from 6.5 to 6.25. So the next year halving, okay, the reward will drop from 6.25 to 3.125. That's how it works. So every 4 years halving, this block will cut into half. So it makes harder for miners to earn more reward. That's when the price will continue to rally again. Okay, so this one is a bit long, so you can able to do your retap on the halving. Okay, so this is the Bitcoin worldwide.com halving. So I can put in the chat box here so you can able to view. Okay. All right, so that's one. Now moving on next. So yeah, this is the event that I want to share. Of course, if you are new into crypto and if you are serious in crypto and want to have a career in crypto as well, right? Especially in the development side or marketing, sales, or if you are planning to do a startup, then this is for you. And of course, I also will be there next month, 13 to 14 September. This is a big event for the whole cryptocurrency industry. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of big speakers, cryptocurrency founder, owner of the coin as well, will be there, okay, in Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. So I advise you guys to actually come and participate. What is this event is all about? So they are focusing more on Web3, they're focusing more on the crypto market outlook, market sentiment, behavior, okay, and then how the SEC is going to change the overall market outlook for crypto, and what is the expectation for the Bitcoin bull market next year as well, with the halving is coming in. Okay, so yeah, this is an event that I believe everyone should attend. Okay, so the tickets here, right, you can able to pay in USDT, pay in USD or in crypto. So if you pay in USD, right, which will be using your credit card, again, you can able, there is a discount code of 10%, right? So the current price here is 499. Okay, so I advise you guys to purchase this 499. Okay, you can able to use this code called TCE10. Okay, so TCE10 is your promo code, right, which will give you the discount. Okay, 10% discount. So you can able to pay, all right, using your credit card, right, for this ticket. Okay, so early bird. So this is an early bird. So I advise you guys to actually to buy within this month, right? Because I think next month will be sold out. Right? If you buy maybe end of this month will be sold out. So you have to quickly grab the tickets. Okay, and I'll see you next month in Marina Bay Sands, 13 and 14. Okay, so TCE10 is the promo code. So later on also I'll post in the group. Okay, for this crypto token 2049. All right. Moving on next, you can see here. Okay, so total crypto market cap, currently we are hovering around 1.18 trillion. Okay, currently BTC is around 29.3. Okay, so it's up about 1.63% last 24 hours. Ethereum 0.63, 1844. Any gainers for tonight? All right, you can see XDC network 8.31. Bone Shiba swap up about 6.96. Synthetics 6.74 last 24 hours. Injective protocol. All right, also another accumulation list. Okay, 5.8%. Huge. Okay, any losers for tonight? Curve down. So curve down is actually down due to the hack exploitation in their contract. So there could be a buying opportunity for curve down, right? If your guys are in the group, right? Curve down is also one of the accumulation lists. Okay, and then Litecoin, right? You can see already the expectation is about to go down for Litecoin, right? Bitcoin Cash also is down 2.82%. So most of it are down. Okay, so most of it are down. Okay, so moving on next, so we go into the technical side. So technical side, okay, we look at the dominance, Bitcoin dominance. So if any question, feel free to put in the chat box and I will look into it later. So let me do this technical thing. So monthly time frame for BTC monthly. Currently the chart overall is still bullish. So there could be a pullback here, which will retest on the buy zone at the 48.14%. Okay, but if the dominance were to hit higher, most likely you might look at the retest at this zone at the 53%. Okay, 53% could be next. Okay, then if you look onto the weekly time frame, so the weekly time frame is doing a weekly squeeze, squeezing on Bollinger Band on weekly. So money there could be a setup here, which is a sell to buy. So the dominance could drop to have a short-term pullback here, which may be to retest at the 48%. Okay, so on the daily side also you can see, probably you can see there could be a bottoming out situation here. Market is bottoming out. Maybe there could be a push towards the upside. So far now, you can see the price is above the middle band, which is considered uptrend for this level here. Okay, it's the uptrend movement. Then on H4 itself, also trend is up, momentum buy, pullback for the re-entry buy. So far, overall is creating a higher high and higher lows. So far, dominance is bullish. So they could push dominance back up again. That's where outs will feel the heat. Now, if you look onto Ethereum against Bitcoin, so Ethereum against Bitcoin, what you can see now is that the setup, okay, price is actually still below the middle band, still downtrend. Okay, still downtrend, but if you look at this setup here, right, price is doing this setup. So this is like a descending channel. So whenever there is a descending channel like this, there could be a high chance where the market might break towards the upside. Okay, this is on the monthly time frame. Now on the weekly time frame, you can see also still inside this trend channel. Okay, it's still descending. There could be a high chance where the market might break towards the upside. But let's see how this thing goes, because it's still downtrend, still below the middle band here. Okay, and maybe it could also retest back at the lows here, at the lower BB at 0.06. Okay, so it might break this level of support for Ethereum BTC. Now, daily time frame, you can see also daily doing a BB squeeze on daily. Okay, daily on BB squeeze, which means weekly there's a sell to buy situation. So most likely Ethereum will be weakening against BTC and might push back towards the downside. Maybe could retest back at this lows here. Okay, so that is the analysis for Ethereum against BTC. Overall, it's downtrend. Momentum sell, pullback for the re-entry sell. We might have another drop again for Ethereum against Bitcoin. So you just have to be careful there. Now moving on next to BTC. So BTC, what we are seeing here. Now currently the chart overall is still above the middle band, still considered very good. Right, last month closing is above the middle band. So you have a nice candlestick change of direction from sell to buy. There could be another pullback here. So this pullback will give you around 27.2 at least. Again, most likely market might pull back here to retest, and then maybe you might see another break towards the upside. So if there's chance of a break towards the upside, maybe this level will be retesting at the 34.9K. Okay, to be next, 34.9, and then also these zones here, 38.4. Okay, but if let's say breaking towards the downside, you might look at these zones here at the 23.4. Okay, now weekly. Now the weekly time frame is still playing out very nice with nice break up, consolidating. Now it's still maintaining very well at the re-entry buy and the middle band here. Although it's still closing inside the Bollinger Band, so maybe there could be a chance where the market might reverse back up or to break past the resistance zone here at the 30.6K. So if this week can break above 30.6K, then most likely BTC have a high chance to continue to rally again. Okay, continue to rally. So far overall, you can see the BB squeeze on daily. So weekly is doing what? Weekly there could be a buy to sell here. You could buy those, maybe to retest back here also. All right. Now then moving on next to H4. For hourly also doing uptrend, momentum, go back for the entry buy. So far overall H4 is doing a buy setup here. Okay, H4 is bullish. Then moving on to Ethereum. Okay, moving on to Ethereum, also you can see similar side, similar setup. Price also is retesting at the middle band, but it's below the middle band. Okay, so there could be a chance where the market might dip back down and to at least retest at the buy zone. Okay, which will give you somewhere around the 1761 here. Okay, 1761. Okay, or if not, most likely you might see another drop again, maybe to retest by at least those at 1197. Now, weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame, you can see also the trend channel. Okay, is bearish. Where you can see that the setup price is doing an M pattern here, lower high compared to the previous high. So price is breaking down, price is closing inside the Bollinger Band, and there is no steam to push up or to break past the top here. Okay, so this is where the market is exhausted for Ethereum. Okay, then on daily itself, also you can see price is breaking towards the downside below the middle band with a BB squeeze on daily. So weekly, maybe there could be a short-term buy to sell. Okay, short-term buy to sell. Currently, it's at the buy zone now. So let's see. Okay, so far overall, Ethereum on H4 now is maintaining at the buy zone. Let's see whether or not the Ethereum price can rally back up. Okay, so this is my take here for the current market outlook. Okay, so far overall, Ethereum is bearish at the moment for the weekly time frame, leading up to the monthly time frame. Okay, everything is bearish now for Ethereum. Okay, so Q&A now. Let's see. Okay, so when halving, Bitcoin usually will drop first, then rally. Yeah, usually the market expectation, all the cycles, right? Even before the halving, you can see already the price start to dump. Okay, you can see price start to dump. Halving was when? May 11, isn't it? So you can even do a comparison here. May 11, 2020. Somewhere here. March, okay, April, May, here. Right, this was the setup here. Okay, April, May, 11 May. Okay, so you can see here what happened. What happened on 11 May? Okay, 4th May, 11 May, 11 May halving. So 11 May halving, yeah, it went all the way up. The weekly candle close. And then instead of going up, the next following week went down. Next following went down. So to about how many percent? It dropped about 12%. So after halving, probably few days pull back and then continue again the trend towards the upside. So finally, after halving, you can see already the price rally back up again. Okay, continue back with a higher high, higher low, and break. Okay, October, you can see already. August, September, October. Okay, October itself start to rally already. Okay, to a new all-time high. It's trying to break its all-time high. Reaching back November. Okay, by December itself also you see already what's happening. It's January itself, already 30 plus already. Okay, November 13K, 18K. Okay, this is by December 23. Yeah, already break all-time high already. Right, around November, December should see price to break past the all-time high. Okay, so that's how it works. So for any more question? About 7 more minutes. Okay, let's look into the coins. What are the top 5 altcoins you think were ready? Oh, so of course, yeah, Matic is one of them. Then you can see most likely those smaller altcoins. Okay, meme coins definitely will go up also. So Doge also will go up. Okay, and then you can see all those top 10 will definitely go up as well. Okay, so let's pick one more before we end the stream. Okay, looking to curve, what happened to curve? So curve down have its hack. Okay, curve down have its hack also. So currently it's at 56 cents. Curve down. So all-time high is at 6.82. So currently a discount at 91% down. Looking on to the weekly time frame, also you can see the weekly time frame. Price already breaking its low. This was on the November bottom, coming back down again here. So I think this is a good chance already to accumulate curve down. Very, very good. Price coming back at the last year's bottom. Okay, so weekly is still downtrend. And then if you look onto the daily time frame also is still bearish. Creating a pin bar here, bullish pin bar here. So probably there could be a best chance where market might reverse back. So on the weekly time frame also is still down. Okay, weekly time frame also is still down. So if we were to take the Fibo, draw from this top to this low here. Next retracement, we might look somewhere around the 1.8, right, above this level here. Okay, retracement level 0.2367 cent, then to 79 cent. Okay, these are the level to watch, most likely the next retracement level. Okay, this level and this level. Okay, so above middle band, then the 0.5 at 89 cent. So these are the one to watch. Okay, if the price were to bottom out from here for curve. So curve, probably there could be a buying opportunity there. Okay, most likely it's already facing its all-time low here. Curve down. Okay, Matic, last one. Let's see. Matic currently all-time high is $3. 77% drawdown. So you got a 77% discount here. Price overall is still bearish, still downtrend, still below the middle band. Okay, so your bottom was here at the 47 cent. If it goes down to 47 cent, would be a great buy. Weekly price is still downtrend, momentum sell, prepare for the entry sell. Price hovering at the buy zone on weekly. Daily time frame, Daily, you can see descending channel, sideways movement. So maybe there could be a chance where market might have a break towards the upside here. Let's see. Okay, so let's see whether or not the market can break. Not most likely might see another breakdown. Okay, trend overall, you can see candlestick change of direction from sell to buy, pull back for the Renshi buy. So far, overall price is still sluggish here for Matic, and maybe there could be another one more pullback here. So this target price, maybe around the 38 cent or 47 cent, will be a good accumulation to buy back Matic. Okay, guys, so I think that's all for tonight. Once again, thank you for your time, and I will see you in the next live session again next Wednesday. Take care and good night, guys. See you. All right.